Hey everybody, Dave with Luxury Auto Detailing here, bringing you the final update on this. It's a 1999 GMC Suburban. I misspoke in my first video. I thought this was a 2006. It's a little bit older than that. Over 2 decades old. Alright, so if you remember from the first video, we had some rodent infestation problems. That added some time and effort to this job. And then just the fact that this thing was up at a cabin and out there in the woods being used to haul firewood and do camp type stuff. Alright, this is kind of what it looks like now. You can see we got, our carpet color matches what's under the mats, matches what's around. There we go, there's that. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Nope. Alright, forgive me a second. There we go. Okay. So this is where we had our rodents making their home. So this got all thoroughly vacuumed, shampooed, soaked in enzymes overnight. Extracted, dried, vacuumed again. All in all, came out pretty stinking good. Let's see, we cleaned and sealed the leather, door panels, did the windows. And show you the driver's area. Okay, there were some scuffs and stains you can see here on the armrest that just didn't come out. Some damage to the leather. But all in all, if you remember, the center console was pretty mildewy. That transmission hump was pretty stained. There's our radio. I was reviewing the footage when I first got this vehicle in, and those buttons were actually missing ahead of time. If you remember, this vent was all mildewy. That's how that looks now. There was a cup holder here that looked spectacular with mildew and mold. All right. So again, the goal of this detail was to make this vehicle ready to be handed down to a young couple starting a family. So we wanted to make this thing clean, sanitary, and something that a young family could, safely and comfortably, put their little one in. Let's see, this had some pretty bad, I don't know whether they were ink stains or something here that started to come out. There's a little bit where the fabric just dyed blue. But considering where this project started, here's the other side of that center console. Remember all that mold and mildew we had all around in there? All taken care of. There's another view of that vent. Let's see. All the leftover goodies. Doors and windows, of course, all cleaned up. And I mentioned it in a previous video. All this weather stripping, gutter channeling, made sure that all the tree debris, now that this isn't living its life in a forest, made sure all that tree debris was out of those gutters. All right, so here's where we had the most spectacular damage from the rodents, not only in terms of chewed upholstery, but also staining. So you can see there's still some staining in the carpets, some discoloration, but it all sat soaking in an enzyme overnight and got fully extracted, dried, sanitized. So that's doing good. Here's the back area where all that excrement was. Just took this mat out, soaked it in enzymes overnight, power washed it, got it all set. Let's see, third row seat back there. You can see that's hanging out. All right, everybody. Cool. Well, thanks for coming along for yet another detail with Luxury Auto Detailing. And we will see you guys in the next one.